Good morning guys and welcome to my channel. For today's video we are gonna talk about my skincare routine for 2023. So if you're curious about that, please keep on watching. Apparently I'm doing a skincare video each year in around February, so it is time for a new update. I do really like skincare. I don't have a license or something like that, so I'm not a professional, but I just enjoy skincare and I really like watching back my videos and seeing what mistakes I did or what I consider now a mistake or what products I used and stuff like that, because it's just useful information for myself as well, and I hope these product reviews will be useful for you as well. So let's start with the morning routine. For me it is very simple. In the morning I usually just wash my face with cold water and then apply some niacinamide. I've been using this one from The Ordinary for like 2 years or even more. I do really like it. It is a really nice niacinamide and my skin really loves it. If I'm staying at home, usually I just apply the niacinamide and let my skin breathe, but if my skin feels of course dry, I'm gonna apply some moisturizer. Otherwise, if I'm going outside, of course I'm gonna apply some SPF, and right now I do have these two and I really like both of them. This one is my favorite though. This is the Cerave SPF 50 Plus Blur Sun Secure. I really like this one because it is a bit blurring, so I really could use only this one and then apply makeup on top, because it is a really nice base for makeup as well. I do have this one. I am trying to use it up. I am right here, so it's almost done. This is the Isntree Hyaluronic Acid Watery Sun Gel. This is a really nice one. It is a bit more glowy but not very glowy, and my skin really likes this one as well, but I just prefer this one, so I will continue to use this one. This was pretty much my morning routine. I don't want to complicate my morning routine because it's not needed for my skin, but usually at night I do apply more serums and more treatments. But first let's talk about my cleansing routine, because I do have 2 steps of the cleansing routine. First one, it is my loved Garnier Micellar water. I do like this one with the yellow because it has some oils and it's melting the makeup very nicely, and I do apply this one on some reusable cotton rounds. I do have a bunch of them in here. I have some from the drugstore, I have some from makeup eraser as well. They are really nice and I just throw them in the washer and I can reuse them very easily. So these 2 are the first step of the cleansing routine, and then I do have 3 options for step 2 depending on the day. If I don't have anything on my skin, I would use this one. This is the Cerave Hydrating Cleanser. This is very nice. I want to repurchase this but in a smaller size because I'm not using this one that often. And if you have dry skin, I would recommend this one to you. Then on other days when I don't have makeup on, but maybe I have some SPF or maybe I just want to exfoliate my skin a bit more, I do have this Inkey Salicylic Acid Cleanser. This one is a bit stronger than the CeraVe one. I had that one previously and I do like both of them, but I do prefer this one just a bit because it's just a bit stronger. And then my favorite cleanser, it is this one. I repurchased this a bunch of times. It is the Youth to the People Kale Green Tea, and it is the Superfood cleanser. I don't know why I'm always trying to say all of these names. It is the Superfood cleanser from Youth to the People. This one is great. Every time I have makeup on, and that is pretty often, I am using this one. It is very nice, but I don't recommend it every day. I am not wearing makeup every day in general, so that is great because this is just a bit stripping if you are using it every day. But if you have very oily skin, you would love this one. And after my skin is very clean, I'm gonna apply a serum 1 time per week. It is this one, the Revox Just Salicylic Acid Peeling Solution, so a salicylic acid serum. And all the other days of the week I am using this one. This is the Geek Gorgeous Retinal, and I do really like the retinol from the Inkey list as well. So now I'm trying to decide if I like that one better or this one better, but they are both amazing products. And I've been changing a bit my routine, because previously I was doing this one time, this one time, and then a break. But then I decided to apply a bit more retinol. This helps a lot with skin texture. I feel like my skin is softer, and I don't know, I can see a difference doing my routine like this. So I will continue with that, exfoliating my skin one time per week, and the rest of the days applying retinol, because after like 2 years my skin is adapted to retinol in general. So I really like this routine, how I have it right now. And after I apply one of those 2 serums, in general I'm just hydrating my skin. I do have a pretty simple skincare routine, but my skin really likes it. I really like it. It is simple to do, and I will continue with this skincare routine. And for hydrating, I do have this cream. This is the Cerave, the normal hydrating cream. And actually I prefer the one in the squeezy tube over this one, but Cerave has a bunch of creams, so for sure you could find one for yourself. And I do have 2 other creams from Rephr, and I really like Rephr creams. I really like Rephr in general as a brand, but these 2 creams are really great. I had previously this version, the light hydration cream. This is similar a bit to the hydrating lotion from Cerave, but this is even more lightweight, sinks into the skin very fast. It has niacinamide as well, simple ingredients. I really like this packaging as well. The only thing that I don't love about these 2 is that they are not staying straight by themselves. They are always falling, but that is not important. I really like this cream. It is really nice, and I decided to test the Intense Hydration Cream as well from Rephr. If you have dry skin, this would be a dream for you. It is so nice, very hydrating. I usually just apply a pea-sized amount and I put it all over my skin. It is very hydrating, but I really like it. As you can see, I did use a pretty good amount already, and you get these things just to squeeze the products like this. Very, very nice. I do really like this packaging. It is very great. And lastly, I have my eye cream. This is the Cerave cream Palpebral, and I really like this one. I just recently bought 3 of these eye creams. I just really like it. It is a simple eye cream, but it is very, very helpful for me because I am wearing makeup a lot of times, and a really nice eye cream, it is always helpful. So this is my skincare routine, but I do have 3 more products to talk about. They are just products that I'm using randomly. For example, I do have the Paula's Choice exfoliant, the 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. I am using this one every 2 weeks. I'm replacing this one with the Paula's Choice. This one is just too strong for me. And similarly to that, when I feel like I have clogged pores or I have blackheads or something like that, I usually apply this one. So every 2 weeks as well. And this is the Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask. I really like this one. I mostly apply it on my nose and the T-zone, and it is great. I really can see a difference with it, and I will repurchase this one after I'm out. I don't think this product is necessary for me really, but I got it from a friend, so I want to use it, but I'm not gonna force myself, of course, to use it more than every 2 weeks just because it is just too strong for me, but it's a really nice product. And lastly, I have this one. This is the Mario Badescu drying lotion, and this one I just applied yesterday like 2 times on my pimples, and it is really, really helpful. I do really love it. You are just supposed to take a Q-tip and put it in the product on the bottom, so you don't need to shake this bottle, and put it on your pimples, and I really like it. The only thing that I am trying to do a bit better with it, and I did that all the time after buying this new bottle, I am trying not to re-dip the Q-tip after applying to my face. So I usually switch the sides of the Q-tip. So I am putting one side into the product and then on my skin, and then I switch it on the other side and put it on the product. I don't really want to take the bacteria from my face and put it back into the product, even though I am sure that this has preservatives and stuff like that into the formula. But I'm just trying to not re-dip if possible. And I forgot to mention lips. For lips, I usually apply a gloss, and I do reapply throughout the day. I keep one gloss on my desk, and I usually have one in my purse as well. Right now I am using the Fenty one. It is in my project pen, so usually the one on my desk, it is the one in the project pen, and I do have one in my purse. It is a random one each time. So usually what I have in my collection, but I do reapply throughout the day pretty often glosses, because I do like having my lips hydrated. So this is my skincare routine. It is pretty simple. I am very happy with it, and I am very happy that I decided to apply retinol a bit more often. It is really nice for my skin, and I really saw a difference, and I will continue with that because it is really helpful for me. But of course, the most important step in a skincare routine, it is the SPF, so don't skip that. But I need to mention as well, if you never used a retinol before, just ease into it. So use it 1 time per week, then 2 times, then 3 times, and then use it every day. Don't just jump into 7 days per week or 6 days. That would be a bit harsh for your skin. But otherwise, I really enjoy retinol, and I do recommend it. And this is the video. I hope it was helpful. So if you liked it and want to see more from me, please subscribe and give it a like, and I'll see you next time.